Greetings, brave Mavericks. Our quest for truth continues. We go beyond fake news. Together we expose propaganda. Together we pull others out of rabbit holes. We are maverick thinkers. We are all unique individuals, defenders of individual rights and freedoms, credible, trusted, grounded in reality. Maverick News, Maverick News. Defending free speech, free speech. Donate at freedomreporters.com. Do it now. Tomorrow may be too late. Maverick News. The world is watching. Maverick News. The world is watching.
So, first story out of the gate tonight, we're actually part of. It's all about censorship and the state of social media. Now, I guess in a way it relates to what we just watched because you just saw the power of social media. And what I'm talking about here is the opposite of that, the power of censorship. We've been banned on YouTube on our main channel. You may be watching us, one of the very few, on one of the alternative YouTube channels that exist that may be carrying us tonight. I think Lori has a YouTube channel that is probably picking up this feed. There is, I think, one other YouTube channel that might be carrying it, but our main YouTube channel, we've been banned for at least a week, maybe longer. We will see. And it is because of last night's show. What exactly the reason was, not entirely sure, because they don't really tell you why. They say, they give you a reason, but they don't identify the content specifically. So I've been telling people for a long time that if you want to make sure you're able to watch us, you really need to subscribe over on Rumble, because we're not banned over there and we are building an audience over there. But if you're not seeing us on YouTube and you're scratching your head, I can't tell you because I'm not allowed to post anything on YouTube now. Oh, and by the way, if you were watching on Facebook, you can't watch us there either. Maybe on one page, but all of our other pages have been blocked. Why? Bill C-18. I received notification from Facebook this morning that our content is now officially blocked in Canada because they are blocking all, or they're starting to block all news content. And because we deal with news and current affairs, we've been targeted and our content is now blocked in our country of origin, Canada. So you might be seeing us in the US on Facebook, but if you're Canadian, you're out of luck. And I can't tell you on Facebook because you can't see us anymore. So we are really effectively blocked on YouTube. We're now effectively blocked on Facebook. We are left pretty much with Rumble, Twitch, where I think we have maybe between 2 and 12 viewers a night. Where else are we broadcasting? Afterward, I will upload this to CloudHub, BitChute, YouTube. We actually get viewers over there. We get a lot on CloudHub. every night. We get quite a few over there after, but we can't broadcast live to that platform. We are on Twitter as well. We do broadcast on Twitter, but honestly, it's the long form live video is not, really what Twitter was made for. So it doesn't work really well. We do get some viewers, but not a lot. It's just not set up quite the way it needs to be for long form video. So we're live over there, but whatever. Rumble is where it's at, man. So I do know that we have viewers on there tonight, but now it's going to be difficult for at least a week to direct people over to Rumble. A lot of people think we're just not on the air, not broadcasting, and that's for us unfortunate. But we'll come back. We'll bounce back. Why would they do that? They say in the notification that I received this morning at approximately 9:30 a.m. that the program from last night was taken down because we were spreading conspiracy theories and because we were engaging in harassment and bullying. Those three reasons. I wasn't aware that we had bullied anyone, but that's what we were accused of. It was a 2.5 hour long broadcast. And just to give you an indication of how their appeal process works in this age of censorship, I did appeal and they rejected it in less than 5 minutes. The appeal process can take up to 14 days for them to respond. In our case, less than 5 minutes. I had a response. They rejected the appeal. The appeal process is supposed to go through a senior YouTube reviewer, a person who was not involved in the original decision to ban somebody, which means they have to review the content and the reason for the appeal and the reason for the ban or suspension. The broadcast was 2.5 hours long. How does someone review a 2.5 hour long program, consider the material, consider the appeal, consider what was said, consider all of the information or evidence, if you will, and then come down with a judgment and conviction on a 2.5 hour long video that they would not have seen before in less than 5 minutes? It was instant. It was like they obviously didn't even take the time to review what was sent in by me. What was the content that got us banned? In my view, it could have been many things. It could have been several things. Probably it was related to a couple of things. Probably related to the interview that we did with Rhonda Jubinville last night, who is facing a reprimand from Chatham-Kent City Council, my hometown, where she is making international headlines because of her motion, which was defeated, to restrict flag raisings to only government flags at municipal buildings in this municipality. That means no more special interest groups' flags to be flown outside municipal buildings. Some people turned that into an LGBTQS plus issue, although in Rhonda's case, that was actually never specifically mentioned in her motion. Was it part of it? Yes, of course it was part of it, but so too were issues surrounding church groups that had been ignored when they asked to have their flags flown in front of municipal buildings. Anyway, it was all about that issue. There was also video that we showed last night of somebody engaging in a verbal confrontation with a person who was a supporter of Pride in Calgary, Alberta, where Pride colors had been painted on a sidewalk as part of a promotional thing. And somebody came along and there was a verbal confrontation. Leave it at that. I think you probably know what I'm talking about. Anyway, it could have been related to that, even though I was just showing people the same video that's been shared all over social media now and even through the mainstream media. And I just told the story, which is that Calgary police are investigating the incident now as a possible hate crime. So it might have been related to, I don't know, man. And conspiracy theories, I said nothing last night related to any conspiracy theory that I'm aware of other than possible interpretation of coverage of the Donald Trump arraignment in court on those charges, suggesting he may have conspired to try to overturn the last election. It might have been related to that. I don't know. Anyway, we're banned on our main YouTube channel for at least another week. Nobody can see us on Facebook anymore, except on the one page where we don't have our subscribers there or our followers. So it's huge. It's Rumble now. That's where we're at. When we come back onto YouTube in about a week, I will be treating the platform differently. These people at Google do not understand that what we do, what other creators do, we're doing them a favor by providing the content. We are the product that they sell. You are the product that they sell. Your data. We provide the content to them that they can sell, and we provide it to them at no cost. If they sell advertising around the content that people provide for free, they give the creators a very, very small portion of it sometimes. In our case, nothing. They don't deserve to have us. They don't deserve to have you. And we will be limiting severely what we post on YouTube moving forward. That's just the way it has to be. It's just beyond ridiculous. It will get worse as we move into election mode, both in Canada and especially in the United States. I would say this may even be related to the election because, as you know, we've been covering a lot of RFK stuff. We've been covering a fair bit of Trump stuff over the past, well, quite a long time. And, and the facts, the stories, they speak for themselves when it comes to Joe Biden and Justin Trudeau.
This has been a Maverick Multimedia production.